right? Shalom.
Shalom.
You are the brothers from GMS and Wallace Camp, back again with another live camp. Now, before we get started, we give all praises to Yahweh,
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Rakakwadash.
the boss of Apostle Elder GMS, who we learned this truth from, that peace and mercy so for elect, that follow the ways of Yahweh Shema Shah to bless their ability. Now, hey, man, we out here again, the priest aid the downfall of America, all right? And it seems like, man, every time, hey, man, after we preach, man, the prophecy's starting to happen, man. As you can see, man, all the events that are being spoken on the stretcher, hey, man, it's coming to pass. Every day is happening quickly and quickly, man. As the more we speak, hey, the quicker times go by, man. To hey, man, we almost out of here. We almost to the day of our Lord's coming, man, where He deliver us. And that's what we want, man. We want this place to, we want time to speed up. We pray for, hey, man, speedy riddance for this place. We pray, man, our redemption, hey, man, draw nearer and nearer, man. Which, hey, it is so. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, that's what we want, though, man. We want these things to keep, hey, we want events that's being spoken to say, we want World War III to come to pass. MOTPA, we want all these things to come to pass, man. Because, hey, man, once these things come to pass, man, hey, it leads to there. Be delivered, man, to our kingdom. And that's what we want. Now, go ahead.
Okay, the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 2, at verse 13. Say, go and ye shall receive. Say, pray for a few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch.
Yeah, that's it, man. We're in this captivity. Hey, man, hey, man, pray to the Lord that He's showing the times, man, for us. He's speeding, we pray to the Lord, hey, man, He speed the times up, man, even more. Hey, man, the quicker, hey, man, time speed up, man, the quicker, hey, man, we almost out of here, man, to our kingdom. Which, hey, man, that's prepared for us, man. It's prepared for, hey, man, to rule, you know what I'm saying, to rule over these heathen nations, you know what I'm saying, to be back on top again. We're gonna have we could be immortality. Basically, man, all the things that we ever desire, man, that we ever desire in life, man, it's gonna be in the kingdom, man, a hundredfold. As it said in Matthew 19. But all for us to obtain that, man, we gotta pray for a few days for it to come upon us, man. And as you can see, man, hey, everything that we speaking on according to the scripture is fastly approaching, man. And get that Matthew 24, 22.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 22. Red letters, Yahweh Shai speaking. It says, except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. Before the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Yeah, man. Say, man, that was Yahweh Shai speaking, man. In red letters. And basically, man, he the one that's speeding these times up, man. He the one that's fastly approaching his coming. By these events. So that's why, hey, man, we see certain news articles, man. Certain things that's happening, man. That's according to the scriptures, man. About measuring that time diligently. Hey, man, we get excited, man. That's one step closer towards our kingdom. Every day, man, every day we one day closer to our kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead.
This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4, in verse 14. And I'm going to say this because it's talking about Enoch, right? But it says, for his soul pleased the Lord, therefore hasten he to take him away from among the wicked. And that's the same thing with us, man. All right? We liken us to Enoch in these times. You see? That's why we praying that the Lord consecrate us and keep us in this holy tabernacle. Yeah. So we can be justified as Enoch was justified. You see? And please the Lord. You got it.
Yeah. That's why, hey, man, y'all shot. He's speeding times up, man, for the elect's sake. So, hey, man, we won't be corrupted, man, by this wicked world. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, man, that's the world, hey, man. That's why, hey, the Lord's speeding the time up, man. Because, hey, man, the world is getting evil and evil, man. So, hey, the Lord, he got speedy riddance, this place, man. But, yeah, man, not only that, man, so, hey, like I always say, hey, as much as we want to get out of here, hey, the Lord, he wants to get out of here, man.
If I could go up 2 more verses, I'm going to jump up to verse 10, and it reads, it says, he pleased Yahweh and was beloved of him, so that living among sinners he was translated. Yea, speedily was he taken away, lest that wickedness should alter his understanding or deceit beguile his soul. You see? So going back to that Matthew 24 and 22, you see? Lest there shall no flesh be saved. Reference perfect. You got it.
Yeah, man. Now all the wickedness that's going on, man, you know, you can easily be corrupt, man.
Yep.
But yeah, man, it's through, hey, man, the spirit of power, y'all by Shema Shah, we still standing, you know?
Right.
And Lord willing, man, we pray, hey, man, we still stand to the end. Say, man, like I said, man, we almost out of here, man. You know, we want to step closer to our kingdom, so man, we gotta hang on, man. We got no choice but to hang on. You know. But yeah, man. But yet, we should, hey, man, we should pray to the Lord. Hey, man, you speed the times up, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, hey, us as the old people, hey, man, we tired of this kingdom, man. We tired, hey, man, we tired of going through these sufferings.
Yep.
And we tired of curses. You know, it's well deserved, because, hey, man, we went off for our iniquity. But yeah, man, we tired, man. We're ready to get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, but yet, we see that time is fastly approaching to us, man. That we almost out of here, man. You know?
Yeah, I got it. This is 2 Peter chapter 3. Just getting straight to the point. Verse 11. It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
As I said, man, like seeing everything is about to be dissolved, man. See everything that you see in America, man, it's gonna be destroyed by those nuclear missiles. Hey, what manner of person are we to be, man? How are we supposed to be in these times, man? What type of mindset are we supposed to have, man? How are we supposed to conduct ourselves in the times we in? So saying, hey, man, the times is getting, evil and evil, man. They say, man, holy conversations. I mean, hey, man, your conduct should be separated from the ways of this wicked world, man. How we do that? Hey, applying these scriptures, you know? Hey, as long as we apply these scriptures, man, hey, man, we're able to, hey, we'll be delivered, man, during that time of that nuclear destruction. You got more?
Yeah, verse 12. 12 is the point I really wanted.
Mm-hmm.
It says, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, wherein the heaven being on fire should be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness.
God. They say, man, we looking for, we hastening, man. We are patiently hastening, man, like that Brother Kalai always say, man. We are patiently hastening for that time to come, man, to where these heavens was, hey, man, Esau's rulership, you know, until it be destroyed, man, by those nuclear missiles, man, with fervent heat. You know, because, hey, man, once that happens, that's when our kingdom will be established, man. Right. According to that 13th verse, man. Which, hey, man, our kingdom is going to be, hey, man, righteousness, man. And how so? Because, hey, man, we're going to have, hey, the law, statutes, and commandments in our inward parts, man. We'll be able to, hey, man, to judge and rule the earth in righteousness, man.
Yeah, if I could back you up as well, you know, that's another quality of a disciple of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Obviously, discipline, but patience is definitely one of the key elements, you know, once you're in this truth. You know, you have to have the patience and the discipline doing the work, but, you know, suffering through this bullshit too. But again, hastening for everything to be over with, you know?
Yeah, man. And like I said, man, we ain't got too much long to haste, man. You know, seeing everything that's going on. But see, hey, man, we almost saw that time where we about to see these things, man. We don't got no choice, man. We almost there.
Got one more
Hey,
verse, like
it.
It says, wherefore, 2 Peter 3 and 14, wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent, that ye may be found of him in peace without spot and blameless.
Yeah. Just here, man, we you know, seeing these things about to come to pass, man, we gotta remain diligent, man. We doing this work. So, well, hey, man, we'll be found, we'll be granted, hey, man, be the first fruits, man. That obtain that, hey, that rest, you know. That be blameless, man. Basically, hey, man, be exempt, man. You know, as it said in Ezekiel 9:4.
I got that word patience. I'm holding that Ezekiel 9. All right. This patience in the online etymology, and it reads the quality of being willing to bear adversity. It says calm endurance of misfortune, suffering. It says, let me go down a little bit more. The quality of suffering or enduring, submission. It says, just the quality of suffering, man. Bearing, you know. You got it. Yeah.
But it said to bear adversity though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got bear adversity, man. You know? But say, man, so-called Negro Latino Native American, man, we deal with nothing but adversity, man.
It said willing,
Willingly,
bear,
yeah.
to bear adversity.
Yeah, we willingly doing it, man. You know, because that's what it takes, man, to be able to first fruit, man, to obtain the kingdom. But yeah, brother, matter of fact, again, Acts 14:22. You know, that's what it takes, man. You know, that's what it takes. It takes patience, man, to obtain that promise, what the Lord's promises, man. Was it get that Hebrews 10?
I had some of this now.
All right. Go to your precept, brother.
You want that Ezekiel 9? 'Cause I had something. I had a couple of. You want that Ezekiel 9?
No,
If I could just say real quick too, something like you always like to say, you know, the Lord is what you just said, willingly, us waiting patiently, willingly, you know, and that's the first go round to do something right, you know, because if you don't, then the Lord is going to make you, you know, make you go through some treacherous route, you know, in order to get the kingdom, you know. But that's why it behooves you to do this thing willingly, you know, to make it easier at the end of the day.
Cause hey, man, yeah, we should want to, man.
Right.
You know, ain't man nothing else. It ain't nothing else out here, man. So that hey, they're supposed to be doing. Except this. You know, swing my way, man, bear, man. You know, chin up. You know what I'm saying? And take it, you know. You know what I'm saying? Especially, man, the Lord's with us anyway, man. So hey, man, what can stop us? You know. Yeah. You got the actual yeah, go ahead.
It's the book of Acts, chapter 14, verse 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of God.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, said, through much tribulations enter into the kingdom of the Most High. You know? So, hey, man, Scripture said in Shabbat 2, hey, we got to pay ourselves from temptation, man, once we come to this truth. You know? There's going to be a lot of trials and tribulations, man. You know, come to this thing about us, man. You know? So, hey, man, you got to bear a whole lot of shit, man. You know, but yeah, we got to bear it, though, because hey, that's what it takes to be in the kingdom. Be the first fruits, man, of that. You know, the first taste of it, man. But hey, man, hey, I know brothers like will agree. Hey, man, I want to have that first taste, man, of the kingdom. No rest, peace, immortality. You know.
We want to establish the kingdom.
Yeah, we want to establish. We want to be judges, man.
We want to see it be built up, man.
Yeah.
We want to be the ones who go knock on the doors of the bunkers and get them devils out the fucking holes, man.
Yeah, man.
We want to be that. We want to be the first fruits, man. You know. Go ahead.
That's right. You know, but yeah, man, it could be no easy thing, man, being the first, though, man.
Right.
You know, there's gonna be much tribulations, man. But yeah, all to hey, man, get through those tribulations. We gotta have patience, man. But we gotta be able to bear those things, man. And overcome it. You know.
I can read that in the NLT.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Acts 14 and 22 in the NLT, and it reads, it says, where they strengthen the believers, they encourage them to continue in the faith, reminding them that we must suffer many hardships to enter the kingdom of Yahweh.
Yeah. You see, we're being restricted right now, man, by these scriptures, man. Say, man, to go through these tribulations, man. Which, hey, man, there's more tribulations that's going to come upon us, man, as the times go by as well. You know, but that's why, hey, man, we got to be ready for that too, man. You know, as time speeding up, man, hey, as time speed up, man, towards that the evil times, man. You know, Jacob's trouble, you know, World War III, you know, the hour of temptation. That's going to be it, man. It's going to be more hardships we got to go through, man. Well, it's going to be tougher for us. But yeah, we got to get through it, though, man.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 13. It says, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. And there be many, and many there be which go in thereat, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it.
Yeah. He said first, yeah, that's how Shah speaking, man. He said enter into the straight gate. We say that straight gate is a path of difficulty. You know, so when we come to the truth, man, hey, man, you got to face difficulty, man. You know, you got to face difficulty. It says, you know, that broad is the way. You know, so there's only one way. There's only one way to obtain the path towards the kingdom. You know, that's the path we on, man. We on the path to try to be the first fruits of the kingdom. But yet, man, doing that path, man, along the way, it's gonna be difficult roads, man. But yet, that difficult road is gonna lead us to, man, a beautiful destination. You know, but they say only a few is gonna make it towards that path. Only a few. You know, and only a few is going to that one way towards that path too. Cause everybody else, man, they gonna try to find a whole another way. They gonna find a shortcut. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try to find any way to escape those difficulties, man. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
But that's why I say it's gonna be a broad way that leads to destruction. Because that to go to the road of destruction is easy.
It's easy, yeah.
That path is 4 lanes wide. You see, when you go to the path that leads to salvation, that leads to the kingdom, it's like tight roping on a sidewalk, man. You know,
yeah, tight rope, man. To where, man, only one man can go therein, man. You know. What's the matter? Hey, get that second Ezra 7.
I got it.
You got it?
I got it. Put it to you.
You got it?
I got it.
Hey, go ahead.
Sorry, you want to start at 7?
Yeah, 7. Yeah, go ahead.
Second Esdras,
6.
Second Esdras chapter 7, verse 6. There is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things.
Yeah, that city that's being built right now is the kingdom. Which, hey, we got in that second Ezra 2 and 13 is being prepared for us, man, for the elect. First and foremost, man, starting with the elect. You know, they said, man, it's full of good things, man. You know, that kingdom, basically, that kingdom's gonna be immortality, rulership, dominion. You know what I'm saying? Basically, man, all your flesh desires, man, and then some. You know what I'm saying? Peace, rest. You know what I'm saying? Paradise, man. That's full of good things, man. We hear that, man. You want to go to that place, man. You know, you want to dwell in that place. You know, but yet, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be an easy way to get into that path, man. If that brother go keep reading. Go ahead.
And also imagine being the first group of people to experience them. You know, that's gonna be so fulfilling in itself. You know, just to see that, be there, and be at the beginning, and watch everything be built, to have that first feeling of actual peace and so, man, it's gonna be beautiful.
Imagine governing.
Yeah, government.
Calling the shots, man.
Be the owners, be the owners, man.
That's come on, man. Not only you get the biggest piece of the cake ever, but you also calling the shots.
Right.
On the shot.
Yeah.
You know, man, that's the kingdom, man. You know, and that's what we're trying to. That's the path we on, man. Trying to be, man, that first fruits of it, man. Be the first 144,000, man, to getting in, you know, in the kingdom, man. Yeah, man, but like I say, that way is not easy though, man. It's not gonna be an easy thing, man, to get. Now, go ahead, man.
Verse 7. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall. Like as if there were fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water.
Yeah. So the entrance thereof is straight. You know what I'm saying? Narrow. So basically, man, it's only one way. You know, it's only one way to obtain that path, man. There's no other way. You know?
Walking on a tightrope.
Yeah, tightrope, man. And on the side, it says dangerous, man. So, man, it's good. Hey, you walking towards a dangerous path, man, trying to turn the kingdom. You know? Which, hey, as we got into Acts 14 and 22, it's going to be much tribulation, trials, and hardships, man, of trying to, hey, man, make it towards the kingdom, man. You know? Especially being the first fruits of it, man. You know, it's going to be way harder for us, you know, trying to obtain it. You know, trying to, hey, make it there. Because, hey, man, it's going to be, hey, man, it said fire on the right and walls on the left. Which, hey, all that represents, hey, afflictions. You know? That's what it represents. But yet, man, we're not supposed to allow that to stop us, though, man. You know? And, man, if we want to make it to the kingdom that bad, man, hey, man, ain't nothing going to stop you, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 8. And one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, man. So basically, the path is so small, the only one man can go at a time. You know. So basically, that represents, man. The only man. One, we gotta walk on our own. You know. Maybe we gotta get through this path on our own. But even though we there for each other, you know, we heading towards that same path. But yeah, man, we are on a walk of life, man. You know. We all gonna have our own no set, hey man, battles, hardships or trials and tribulations that we gotta go through, man. You know?
Also cool, like work out your own salvation with fear and trubble.
Yeah, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. He also said too, hey man, we gotta be persuaded in our own minds, man. You know? Cause hey man, basically man, all those things, man, just show us, man, how much we believe or how much we want to, hey man, get the kingdom, man. You know? That's what we waiting on. But yet, just say, but yet we gotta be able to, hey man, have that mindset that we gonna make it towards the kingdom, man. Cause for one, we got brothers, that's fighting the same battle. That's one. And then two, man, we got the Lord with us, man, to help us through the path. So we not on, even though we're on our own, but we're not on our own at the same time, man. I keep going.
Verse 9. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? Question mark.
As they said, man, hey man, we are set to inherit that city, man. But yeah, man, only way we're going to inherit the kingdom, that city, is that we gotta go through the dangerous sets, man. We gotta make it to, the difficult paths, man. To where, hey man, it's thing that's trying to stop us, man. To make it towards the kingdom, and we can't let it stop us, man. We gotta overcome it. Through much tribulations. It's something, man, we can't avoid either, man. We gotta get through it. It's just like, man, a video game. Like, yeah, brothers play video games, man. We play on missions, man. You can't just avoid it. You can't quit. But even when you go back to it, you're still on that same level. You gotta pass it. So that's what we on, man. Hey, man, that's what that's the tough times we in, man. As things about to get tougher for us, man. Things about to get harder. Yeah, we gotta make it through it. That's if you want to inherit the kingdom. You want to be the first fruits. Go ahead. That's preach up.
This is 1 Peter 4:12. It says, Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. But rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of Mashiach's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy.
God, first one, think it not strange, man. We put to a fiery trial. Think it not strange, man. Don't be surprised. We go through things, man. Yep. Basically, man, you go through things that's worse than the people of this world. Because, man, it was written that, hey, man, we could be able to prepare ourselves for temptation, first and foremost. And then, man, that's where everything in life, man. Everything is not easy given to you, man. That's just the way of life.
Yeah, anything worth fighting for.
Yeah, worth fighting for.
So how much more the reward that's not comparable to the sufferings that we go through? That's something worth fighting for, bro.
Worth fighting for, yeah.
It's not gonna be easy.
But yeah, it said rejoice. We are partakers of the sufferings, man. They how shall point through it, man. Because nobody worthy. Yeah, because nobody not worthy to go through this, man. Only elect, man, they able to go through this. You know what I'm saying? Say, man, rejoice. Because man, most of our people not gonna give them that opportunity, man, to be that ruling class, man, of the kingdom, man. But yeah, we are. We are this opportunity, man. But yeah, with that opportunity, man, to be hardships. But yeah, rejoice though, man. You know what I'm saying? But see, man, we gotta make it through it, no matter what.
Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 36, it said, For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, ye might receive the promise.
Yeah. What's that, man? Back to the point we made earlier, man, you need patience, man. To attain to what's that word patience means, man, to bear. Willingly bear the tribulation and the hardships. We need patience, man. Y'all tell you, man, to receive that promise. Everything that the Lord promises, man, which man, the kingdom, we gotta have patience, man, up to obtain it. Because man, much as man, we want to be in the kingdom right now, man. Much as man, we want these things right now, we gotta wait.
I got some.
Hey, but that shows you how much you want it if you're willing to wait for it. They got many people who don't really have the patience, and they went back into the world and just crashed out. That really shows how much you really love something and really want something. If you're willing to bear bullshit every day, and constantly fight,
That's it.
Just back and forth.
Keep going.
They got a little more than that. Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 37. Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 37 said, "For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry."
They said, man, that's talking about y'all shot, man. That's a he that will come, man. They said, man, what's he ate? They said it's not tearing. And how it's not tearing, man, baby, the Lord, he's showing the times, man. He's speeding the times up, man, to you know, as man, more of these events, man, that we speaking on according to the scripture, man, is happening. Hey, the quicker time, hey man, quicker we almost out of here, man.
That's it.
You know, to where, hey, man, he come deliver us, man, to where we obtain that promise. You know what I'm saying?
How long?
Yeah, how long, man? We say we ain't got too much longer. Nope.
Yeah, some more. Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 38 said, "Now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him."
Yeah. So man, we're gonna be out that judgment that continue to live by faith, man. To where, man, we keep on, basically hope for these things, man. We expecting these things to happen.
That's it.
You know? We won't be the ones that draw back, man, that lost patience, that draw back, man. Cause, hey, man, once that happened, man, hey, man, woe unto you, according to Sirach too. You know?
Automatic. You got faith on it.
Yeah, you got faith
You
on
got
it,
to
man.
finish the job. You got to count the cost. See? You got a little bit more on the last verse.
Yeah, go like
All right, Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 39 said, "But we are not of them who draw back into perdition, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul."
Nah, yeah, man. We won't be the ones that draw back, cause that basic man, ones that draw back, they'll be destroyed, man.
That's it.
They're going back to tradition,
That's it.
you know. Cause as you can see, man, there's nothing to go back to, man, in this world. You know, so everything, man, is collapsing. You know, the faster this world passes away, you know. Basically, man, we see Esau's, you see the America's downfall, so daily. You know, it's nothing to go back to, man. You know. So, hey, man, we don't got no choice but to, hey, man, continue to believe in this thing now, man.
Move forward.
Hey, man, this belief, hey, by us believing this thing, it's gonna give us salvation, man. It's gonna save our soul. You know? But then, man, we could be blessed with, hey, man, we could be blessed with all the things that we forsook on this side, man. That we lost on this side. You know, 100-fold. That's Matthew's 20. Yeah, kind. So that's why, hey, cause that's another point too. I was just meditating on this week, man. Yeah, day, man. That's why we have joy of missing out, man, of this world. You know, because we see this world, because, hey, we might think this world, you know, prospering, has its own way, but yet, in our spiritual eyes, hey, we see its downfall.
That's it.
You know? So then, man, we won't have, you ever heard saying, fear of missing out? You know, yeah, it'd be a saying. But yet, now we have enjoyed, you know?
That's it.
You know, we have joy missing out, man. Because, you know, ain't by us missing out in this world, you know, it's going to be a war for it, man.
That's it.
You know? So you got that map too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
man.
just let this shit pass. Just treat them like the street cup. Nah, this Matthew chapter 19 and verse 27 says, "Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore?"
Yeah, so that was Peter. He was actually out shot, man. What's the reward of them forsaking all the things they were doing, man, on earth, man? Which, hey, man, what they was doing, they was fishermen, man. You know what I'm saying? They was fishermen. You know, that was the occupation, man. That was the hobby they was doing. But yet, Yahushua told him, man, hey, man, forsake that and be my disciple, man. You know? And which they did, man. They forsake everything that they had, man, they were doing. They became disciples of the Yahushua, man. So, man, same with us, man. You know? All the, man, the aspirations that we had in the world that we want to do, we forsook that, man, to be in this truth, man. You know, to preach this word. And basically, man, we want the same that, hey, just like, hey, Peter asked that question, hey, man, we want the same thing, man. What's the reward that we can receive for doing so? You know, for missing out on this world. You know, keep going?
Yeah.
Hey, I got some precepts to back that up. You guys said it real quick. All right, if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 4, verse 17. It says, and from that time Yahushua began to preach and to say, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And Yahushua, walking by the sea of Galilee, saw two brethren, Simon, called Peter, and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, but they were fishers. And he said unto them, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men.
Yeah, man. So hey, while y'all was shot, man, he approached, Peter. He said also Andrew, man. Basically approached him and told him, hey, man, you're now fishers of men. Forsake everything and follow me.
Yeah, that was it. Straight away.
Yeah, saying that with us, man.
Same thing.
Hey, the Lord withdrew us from our purpose, man, that we wanted to do in the world. He made us, hey, man, do his purpose, man, do his will.
Come on, go with me.
Yeah. So, hey, man, scripture in John 15, where it say, we have not chosen the Lord, he chosen us, man.
That's it.
To bring forth fruit, me to repentance, man, which that's the elect, man. The believers. Thou shalt, hey, man, to be saved, man. To repent and be saved. So, hey, man, hey, that's us too, man. We're fishers of men as well, man. Yet we wonder, but what the rewards that we're gonna receive for doing so, man? Was that continue on that Matthew 19?
Real quick, if I can get you a precept, backing up what you were saying, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
This the book of Job, chapter 33 and 15. It says, in a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed, then he opened the ears of men and sealed their instructions. Now this, you had quoted this, right?
Yeah.
It says, verse 17, that he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man. He keepeth back his soul from the pit and his life from perishing by the sword. And that's beautiful you said that, because there was no future with Peter and Andrew in fishing. You see, that wasn't even a true purpose. That was that's like a part-time gig if you look at it.
Yeah.
That just was a placeholder to keep them afloat, to get them the necessary food until that time, because that time when Yahushua came unto them, that was their whole purpose in life. Their whole life rested upon that moment. Anything else we did before, it was just a placeholder, man. Building character, things of that nature.
Hey, man, part of our life, man. At one point in time.
Yeah.
In this world. But yeah, like I said, man, but hey, our main purpose was, hey, man, to be prophets, man. As in Jeremiah 1:5, man.
Yeah.
We were set from the womb, man, to do this, man. We were doing right now.
That's it.
But like I said again, man, what type of war that we are doing of becoming that, man? Because, hey, man, by us becoming this, man, hey, man, we've taken a lot, man. Our aspirations, as we said earlier, our life, like, brothers got families, our families, man. We've taken everything, man. We lost everything, man, come to this truth. But yeah, what we're going to receive, man, for doing so. That verse 28.
Back in that Matthew chapter 19 and 28, and it reads, and Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
God. Yahushua, man, he answers, man. He basically, Yahushua, he tells us, man, what the reward we're going to receive, man. And that reward is that, hey, man, by us, following Yahushua, man, since day one. You know what I'm saying? Because they say regeneration, man. So, hey, man, hey, we've been doing this, hey, man, since past lives, man. Reincarnation. But yeah, man, you say, hey, but at the end, though, we're going to be joint heirs with Yahushua, man, ruling. Be in that ruling class, man. Hey, go ahead.
I got one more.
Hey, go ahead. Back,
this back in that Matthew 19 and 29, it reads, and everyone that had forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive an hundredfold, and should inherit everlasting life. But many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first.
God. So only, man, yeah, so basically, by us becoming, hey, man, joint heirs, man, with Yahushua, Lord willing, hey, Lord, hey, Yahushua, he gonna bless us, man. He gonna bless everything that we forsook, everything that we lost, man. Which hey man, he go run us double at that, man. You know, we gonna see 100-fold, man. You know, better than we ever imagined. You know, that we can't even think of on this side, man. You know, we have man, family. You know, cause man, like I say, man, brothers will say your families on this side, hey, man. We have our family in the kingdom, man.
That's it.
And not only that, man, they gonna be righteous.
Right.
You know, and we're gonna have everlasting life to enjoy those things, man. You know, the riches. You know what I'm saying? Or even, man, John 14, man. The many mansions. You know? And, man, you can see it, man. They got nice houses out here. You know? They got nice land, so to say. But yeah, man, but the things that we're about to receive, it's going to be way better than this, man.
Great.
You know? Way better. Oh, yeah, that's something. Yeah.
This is Revelations 2:25. It says,
Yeah, that.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Right.
this is Revelation 2:25. But that which ye have already hold fast till I come. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations.
It said, man, he that overcome, man. So, hey, man, we got to overcome all the things that we got to overcome in this world, you know. Because if we do all the way to the end, you know, the Lord, he going to bless us, man, to bless us with that power, man, over the nations, man. Say, man, first and foremost, man, Esau Edom, no so-called white man, you know. So, hey, man, we have to judge them, man. We have, hey, man, dominate, you know, have dominion, be able to rule, man. You know, and that's what we want, man. We want power.
I got the
You know?
power for you.
Yeah, come on.
He said here, he said in the Interstellar, it said G 1842, it says in the biblical, online biblical use, it says here power, it said power of choice, liberty of doing as one pleases.
So, man, we could be able to do what we please, man, with these Jesus, man. You know? But then, man, matter of fact, man, brother, he had, for example, what he gonna do, you know, which we not gonna say. You know, we're not gonna say it, man, but yeah. Yeah, man, we gonna do what we want, man. Whatever our minds put forth, man, hey, man, we gonna do it.
Yeah, according to his anger, baby.
Yeah. I just gonna say, man, take terror, man. You know? And we in the flesh, man. We in this this weak flesh, man. So imagine once we get those immortal bodies, man. You know? That should be over with. You wanna say something, John?
Yeah, because, contrary to popular belief, people believe that we have the power to do as we please now. When we say we live in America, it's the land of the free, we can do whatever we want. No. We can't do what we want.
Yeah.
Right? We subject to payments, we subject to work, right?
Yes.
We're not free. So in the kingdom, all right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, we literally gonna have the power, all right? The Lord has given us the power to do as we please, man. All right, in righteousness, though.
In righteousness,
you know. But they got more than that definition. Okay, y'all got it.
Oh yeah, another point too. I want to make that point on that Matthew 19:29, where it said, the first shall be last, the last shall be first. No, we the last right now, man. We get the last end of the stick, man, of this world. You know, but I say, man, it comes to this truth, man. But yet, it's gonna come a time, man, we could be first, man. You know, man, we could be as the head honcho, man. You know. And soon, man, everybody gonna know us, man. Everybody gonna bow down to us, man. You know? Yeah, man, every day, the worst that we're doing right now, it might seem, like fools. It might seem crazy. It might seem like we're wasting our time doing what we're doing. But yet, and once we get that power, man, people will be willingly, man. That's in Psalms 110.
I'm about to get to it.
Power.
God. So you got that word more.
Oh, you got a little bit more of that word power at G 1849 in the cellar, Revelation 2, and I think that was around 25. It says here, it said, I'm going to read at the top again, the biblical, the online biblical usage said, power of choice, liberty, of doing as one pleases. It says here, the other part, it said leave or permission. It says here, physical and mental power. It says here, the ability or strength with which one is endowed, which he either possesses or exercises.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna have ability to control these nations' minds, man. You know? We're gonna have a physical and mental power, man. Spiritual power as well, man. Yeah, come
Power
on.
over the elements.
Yeah.
Right?
We got power everything, man.
I'm gonna turn him into a duck today. Be a duck.
Yo.
Might let him be a dog today.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, man.
Come on, bro.
Got a little bit more water.
Yeah, get that foot definition.
The fourth one, okay.
Yeah, by IV.
Okay, I got you. It said the power of rule or government, the power of him who will and commands must be submitted to by others and obeyed.
Yeah. Shit, man, these nations go out and
I
obey
was
us, man.
tripping
Or
when I
else.
read that.
Yeah.
8 precept about that.
Cause this,
You got more now?
Oh, that's the banger right there.
brother, it said with the power of
The power of rule and government.
Yeah.
will and commands
Yeah.
must be submitted to
Submitted
or
to.
obeyed. So that's the power that's coming. If I tell you to do something,
You better
do
do it.
or else.
Or else.
Absolute power.
Or else.
Get that or else right here. This is book of Isaiah, chapter 60. I was trying to figure out where to start. There's so much in here. Isaiah 60, I'm going to start at 10. It says, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually.
That's brutal.
They shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and their kings may be brought. For the nation and the kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
And those strangers, man, talking about, man, the heathens, man. Because they, man, the Hebrew word for stranger in that verse is Nakor. You know, was 8. That's the heathens. You know? Because, hey, man, as you read the scripture, man, it's different words from, you know what I'm saying, strangers. You know, one be Israelite forms, but, hey, in that verse right there, that's the heathen right there, man.
Look at another, you put it in context, look what the strangers are doing.
Yeah, they building the walls,
People
man.
not
They
gonna be
build the
building,
kingdom,
not
yeah.
gonna be building the kingdom, man. They
Yeah.
gonna be the ones telling you to build the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And also, you got to remember, too, if the law, statute, commandments going to be in our inward parts, all right, we're obviously going to be serving the Lord, you know, through which we can't go off at that point.
Right.
So it's telling you, if you will not serve, which we're going to always serve, so it's going to be them that's not going to have those spiritual bodies. They're going to be still dealing with the flesh. They're still going to go off, and some of them are going to try to rebel sometimes, and we're going to have to put them in order. But those are the ones that they're going to be, what it say? Those are the ones that shall perish, will not serve thee, shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. You know, just backing up the point. Isaiah 60.
So, yeah, basically, man, they gonna be the ones, man. Let's go build the kingdom up, man. Let's say, man, rightfully so. Because just like, man, we had to build, you know, we were the slaves, man. We had to build this kingdom. As you see right now, hey, we were something, man. They had to build this, man. Got this, you know? Yeah,
This is Revelations 13 and verse 10. It says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
Yeah, man. It said, man, he that live in the captivity shall go into captivity. He that kill with the sword must be killed with the sword. You know? Was hey, man, that's the heathens, man. Was they really Esau Edom, man? Because he the one that's ruling right now. You know? So he the main enemy. He the main adversary, man. You know? Yeah, these other heathens, man, they not exempt either. You know? So yeah, they going to captivity, man. You know, with that's fastly approaching. You know? Yeah, it's fastly approaching, man. Hey, man, they about to approach captivity, man. You know? And we could be the ones that's rule over them, man.
You ready for fucking slavery, man.
That's all they got to look for.
Hey, and that's
everything.
if I can see, bro, that's the significance of forsaking everything on this side. Like, cause only a king want to see them these fucking devils, like under them, bro. Only the men with that king-like mindset want to see their enemies under their feet, man.
Yeah, man. These people don't want 2/3 of our people. They won't be slaves, bro. We want,
man.
yeah. Come on, man. We want that immortality, all right, that dominion, ruling of the world forever, with our enemies under our feet, under our subjection. That's what comes with sacrifice and everything, man. And that's why we do it, cause we gonna get that and some in return.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's the faith and patience of the saints, man.
I was just finna say, and that's that whole point of what you started with, us having that patience. It literally says that's the faith and the patience of the saint.
Yeah, man, cause hey, man, like brothers say, man, we ready to rule these nations, man. We ready, man. You know, we ready to, man, be given the power, man, by Yahweh Shemel Shah, man, to take vengeance on these devils, man. You know, we ready.
That's it.
But yeah, man, hey, man, we gotta have faith and patience, man, to wait for it, man. You know, wait for that time to come. Which, hey, man, that time is, hey, man, approaching quickly, man. You know, so hang on, man.
I heard some earlier for that too.
I got some.
Yeah,
Back the cut up real quick.
Go.
Just what Nahoya quoted. This is Sirach 25:7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that has joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies.
Yeah, man.
Exactly right.
You know, that's the main thing that make man happy, man. You know, it's 9 things that it said in that verse. It said 1, he had joy of his children, you know. And then it said see the downfall of his enemies. So that's another thing, man, that we're gonna see in the kingdom, man. The downfall of our enemies, man.
Right.
You know, just seeing them, man, bowing down to us, man. You know, seeing them in the lower state, man, and we on top again. Hey, that's a beautiful thing, man.
Yes, brother.
You know. But hey, man, once we on top, man, we ain't never going back down, man. So, you know, never ever, man. We have it's gonna be an everlasting kingdom, man. That's gonna come upon us, man.
The last time. Affliction shall not rise up a second time. That's it.
Yeah, son, bro. Yeah,
This is Revelation chapter 2, verse.
speak up too, bro.
This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 25, red letter Yahushua. But that which ye have already hold fast till I come. Verse 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations.
God, he had to bring out again, man.
Lord,
Was they
Lord,
jump
Lord,
down? Yeah, jump down, verse 27, bro.
You said,
Yeah, 27, yeah,
27.
27. Yeah.
Verse 27. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I have received of my Father.
Yeah, man, seeing that, man, we're about to inherit these nations, man, to rule, man. We'll have dominion over. You know, it said, hey, hold fast, man. You gotta hold fast to what? Hold fast to this truth, man. Hold fast to that faith, that patience. You know, hold fast, man. Hold on. You know, hang in there. You know, because, man, we almost towards that time, man. We're about to inherit those things, man. We're about to inherit power. You know? But that's what we're chasing after, man. We're chasing after power right now. You know? We chasing after power, man. Hey, we chasing, man, to be rulers, man. You know, the head honchos, man. You know, top men. You know? You're not seeing, man, to be equal, man, in this world with these so-called white people, man.
Fucking fighting for equal rights, man.
Yeah, come on.
Jake got his goddamn mind.
Come on, man.
Not equal.
Yeah, we're not equal, man. We better.
You above all nations.
Yeah, we're above all nations, man.
You better act like it.
You know?
You got niggas that think like that, bro.
Yeah.
That think that, right, we're going to get this, but I'm going to turn the other cheek and let you enjoy the spoils, you know, that we receive now, you know. Like Jake think that being a bigger man thing is the right mindset. You know, even the Lord is not in that mindset. The Lord wants destruction to his enemies and wants revenge and wants to rule along, you know, with his men.
Yeah, that's crazy because they don't even be the bigger man when it comes down to the enemy.
Right.
When it comes down to his brother, they'll unalive him, bro, for the over a pair of Jordans or a
Step
pair
on
of
the
shoes.
nigga,
Easy. That's all Jake rap about, all Jake gonna do, man. When it comes to their enemies, they willing to take the back, you know, but it's crazy.
Yeah, especially in the hood, you know. Especially, you know, with the whole gentrification thing going on now, you know, certain streets, you know, Jake couldn't go, you know, back in the day. You know, if you was from, especially down here, you was from a certain ward,
you couldn't go over here unless you some people that you knew was certified in that area. All right. But now you got Edomites just moving in, and nobody telling them a goddamn thing, man. You know,
Dogs,
walking their dogs, riding their bikes, just going for jogs at 9 o'clock at night, and don't nobody touch them, man. You know. What's it say?
I'm gonna say they're not in trouble as other men.
Yeah, that's right. But when it come to a person like me, right? You see a brother running down the street, you know, niggas start doing, what it is, you know? Say you from around here, just doing dumb shit like that, man.
Yeah.
But a Edomite going, you know, tell them a fucking thing, man. You know?
Have a nice day, sir.
Brother,
Have a nice day, sir.
I was
Have a
shocked
nice
one
day.
time going through the seven ward and seeing Edomites in the yard having a picnic,
Yeah,
you know. But the hood right here,
right here.
but they right there found them a patch of picnic towels on the ground, books out, earphones, and it's like, bro, how did this happen right here?
Yeah. Shit crazy.
Yes, brother.
I got a precept though.
Yeah, go
I'm gonna get this one, the other one first. It was something you mentioned earlier. Just kind of get back on the topic that you was talking about. It's Daniel 7:18. It says, "But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever."
Yeah, man. Who are the saints, man? Y'all set to take the kingdom. The Israelites, man. On Psalms 148, man. That's those saints, man. That's those saints, man. Y'all set to take the kingdom. You know?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, it's a saying in the world, man. If you want anything in this world, you gotta take it.
That's it.
You
You
know?
gotta fight for
You
it.
gotta
brother.
fight for it. Yeah, you gotta fight for it.
And I brought that out to show we ain't on no type of time of being equal, all right, with the enemy, man. Let alone these other nations, all right? They're heathen. They're under us, man.
Spittle.
So when the Lord come back in return, we are going to take, man, the Lord come and give me that. That's me. This is mine from the beginning, man.
Imagine that, brother. You saying that you equal to spit,
Yeah,
to wash pots.
come on.
You know that the Lord, claimed these other nations to be, bro. Like that doesn't make sense. We royalty. We are a peculiar people. So hold yourself that way. You know.
But yeah, man. You see something?
Yeah, I wanted to say this. That's the new thing in the earth, pushing peace, right?
Yeah.
Now we're not pushing peace, right? We fully towards putting these devils in subjection, and anybody else who oppose that ideology. You see, hey, when they say shall take the kingdom, that's not talking about right now pulling off a whole national siege.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
you see, the Lord, we have specific orders to stay our hand until the Lord rise us up to that. Okay, and that's gonna be done through what? Spiritual powers, man. The Lord gonna give us spiritual. What the fuck we gonna do against a man that got jets?
Come on, man.
Joe Biden said that in his last term when they was talking about taking the government to war. He said he have jets,
Drones.
and he left that alone.
Yeah.
He didn't even revisit that.
Yeah.
You see, that's insane.
That's crazy, brother.
So, contrary to popular belief, no, we're not trying to take it upon ourselves. And no, the Lord said vengeance is his. He get first dibs. You got it, Kabah.
This is Romans 12 and 19. Just quoting what Kalai just said. It says, "Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine. I will repay, said the Lord."
Kind. That's the Lord speaking, man. You know? Because, hey, man, basically, man, the Lord telling us, man, hey, man, even though, yeah, we angry, you know what I'm saying, that, hey, we're being under these heathens, so-called white man, right now. But yeah, man, we're not possessed, man, don't do nothing, man. Wait.
Right.
Have patience, man. Because at the end of the day, he say, hey, man, the vision is mine. So basically, man, y'all shy. He got to get his first lick first, man.
Right.
Now, once he gets his first lick, then, man, y'all start say, man, we could jump in a sense, you know what I'm saying?
And that's why he never allowed, all these movements to happen. If you go back to like the Nat Turners, you go back into the Black Panther movements and any type of pro-black movement that led with violence, those things never made it. You know?
Did that in X5 in around 38, I think.
Con. But you know, the Lord always going to put a stop to any type of movement like that. So why, on the other hand, why would you put yourself in these situations to, you know, unalive yourself, you know, to throw yourself in jail, just trying to take vengeance on behalf of the Lord? The Lord said that he got that. And then once he got that, then we going to get it, you know?
Yeah, and then in the sense too, man, we doing it right now, man, by preaching his word.
Yeah.
That's all we got to do. You know, that's really, man, because, hey, every time we preach this word, man, after, we see more and more, man, this place is falling, man, it's collapsing. You know, so really, man, this word is doing all the plumbing, you know?
And if the scriptures tell you, hey, that the Lord is a man of war, okay? What you seeing right now is a strategic, this is battle tactics, 101. The Lord he don't do shit head first and off a whim and reaction. No, man. All right? Hey, this is the calm before the storm. That's all this is. All right, we are part of the calm before the storm. Then he gonna send in an elite blitz team, you see? And completely obliterate. All right? But you got it, huh?
Yeah, the action. This is the book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 38. It says, "And now I say unto you, refrain from these men, and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught."
Hey, but that's like what that brother was speaking on, though. You had the Black Panther Party, right?
The last one that just came. Not fucking around.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, you have all of these different things that's not, man, the Lord not dealing with that, all right? It's carnal, all right? What was the other one?
Antifa.
Nah,
What is that?
Not that.
it was the other one, with Master. Was that y'all?
That's not fucking around.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, Grandmaster.
It was the Black, before the Black Panther Party, you had the whole civil rights movement thing, you know? And that shit ain't work, you know? Even from the times of slavery, you had certain jakes rising up, you know, starting what you call it? Revolts and shit.
Yeah.
And none of that shit worked, man.
Yeah.
Cause that council was of men, you know? But go ahead. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
Verse 39, it says, "But if it be of the Most High, ye cannot overthrow it, lest happily ye be found even to fight against the Most High."
Come. It's all these days that all the things that took place, you know, in the past, man. You know, civil rights movement or things like that, it didn't work because it was now the Most High. You know? But yeah, man, this is the Most High right here, man.
That's right.
This the plan. You know? And yeah, man, it's working. You know? Because, man, you know, Esau, he trying to hide this, man. He trying to come against us, man. He trying to shut down channels. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's keep on multiplying, man. You know? So, hey, man, you see, we clearly see the downfall, man.
That's it.
Now everybody see the truth now, man.
Hey, but like that brother said, it's battle tactics, though.
Yeah, battle tactics.
Because when Esau started shutting the channels down, right, ultimately he's just gonna turn the internet off.
Yeah.
Which he's just gonna fulfill the Lord work of the famine of the word.
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
That's phase 2 of the battle tactics, man. That's why he said the Lord got this devil in the trick bag. You know, but you got it out.
Yeah, because anything out the Lord, man, you know, you cannot lose.
That's right.
You know, it's,
I got this one. Okay, go ahead.
no, get 2 Corinthians 13 and 8.
All right.
I'm holding. Okay. Get that for you.
All right, okay. 2 Corinthians
13 verse 8.
chapter 13 and verse 8, it said, "For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth."
Yeah. So, man, by Esau trying to hide, you know what I'm saying, trying to come against, you know, the truth, he not doing nothing but, hey, man, you know, bring it forth, man.
That's right.
You know? You're not doing nothing, hey, man. All you're doing is, you know, edify the elect, man. Bring more the elect in, you know? Because, hey, man, because everybody can see how powerful this is, man. You know? Because at the end of the day, man, the things that we're doing is not of us, man. The things that we're speaking to is not of us, man. It's of the Lord, you know? So that's why, hey, man, you know, Esau, he can't stop the ministry, man. You know? He can't stop it. But yeah, man. But yeah, you know, for a certain period of time, man, Lord, he gonna shut it down, man. Cause hey, man, once he shut it down, man, that's when everything that we're speaking on, Lord's gonna bring it to the act, man. You know. Cause hey, all we doing is just speaking right now. That's the man. That's the mouthpiece of the Lord. We just speaking all the things that He about to bring forth upon the earth, man. That's all we doing. So man, once we stop, that's when, man, you gonna act on it, man.
That's it.
That's it.
Lord is in perfect control.
Is it perfect? True.
Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1, it said, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. So as the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. So, you know, that's plain and simple. That the Lord controlling the mind of these other nations. You know, they doing the bidding of the Lord. You know, whether they think they got free will, no such thing as free will. We all are doing the will of Yahweh. So the Lord is calling all these things to happen around the world simultaneously. The Lord is moving the chess pieces around. That's all we got to do is wait on the Lord. He calls these things to happen. We bring it down with this wisdom and knowledge gospel. That's how we tearing it down right now. You got it, man.
Yeah. The real all Esau's doing is just fulfilling the
That's all he doing.
That's all he doing.
A damn puppy.
Yeah. You have something to do?
Yeah, this Daniel's 4:17.
Yes,
It says, this matter is by the decree of the watchers
yes,
and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set it up over it the basis of men. Now we understand that the Lord is in control. All right, so if he put this devil in power, all right, as it says in Job 9:24, all right, if he put this devil in power, then who are we to say, oh, we gonna create our own, you know, our own company, and man, we gonna fight back?
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm against that, yeah.
How? All right, this devil been given the power over the nations at this moment, man. We in captivity.
Yeah.
All right, so we gotta go by the guidelines, all right, of the scriptures, all right, and preach the word, man. We gotta play our part. We can't jump the gun,
Yeah.
all right, because the Lord is in control, man. You got it.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, man, Lord's got a plan, man. He will fulfill his plan. You know? So all the stuff that happened in the past, man, that was just messing up the Lord's plan in a sense, man. He had to get it out the way. You know? And like brother said, man, all we gotta do is just play our part of the plan, man. That's all we gotta do. Because hey man, we can see, man, the Lord's plan is gonna work, man. You know? And it's working right now, man. That's what we see. You know?
I got something for you real quick.
This is from a old book, you know, backing up everything the brother's saying. But what Kalai was saying also too at the beginning of being strategic, you know. But this is the art of war, and just the key concepts and themes I'm gonna read from it. It says strategic planning, all right, intelligence and deception, exploiting weakness, adaptability, leadership qualities, and minimizing conflict. All right, the strategic plan in the book stresses the importance of thorough preparation and strategic thinking before engaging in any conflict, which we already know that the Lord been thought all of this out. It's just planned through, okay? But it says intelligence and deception, all right, highlights the critical role of gathering intelligence on an enemy and using deception to gain an advantage, which we know that the Lord is moving every piece of the pawn, you know, on the table. You know, he's moving and directing this movie how he wants it to play out. All right, a core principle, exploiting weakness, a core principle is to identify and exploit the enemy's vulnerabilities while concealing your own strengths. All right, which we know again that the chariot's gonna come through this thing and just destroy everything, you know. But adaptability and leadership qualities, it says the text encourages flexibility and the ability to adapt tactics to changing circumstances, comparing it to inexhaustible nature of indirect tactics, that's our role of being adaptable. You know, as soldiers of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we got to be able to adapt to anything, which is our role, you know, in this warfare that we're in, the spiritual warfare that we're in, you know. But that was pretty much it. Just making some points off of that.
I'm gonna grab this real quick.
This is the book of Exodus 15:3, and it reads, "The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name." You see? And what the scriptures tell us, man. And we sons of the Most High. So we men of war as well. Okay? You got it.
Yeah, come on.
Basically, man, the battle we in, man, we stand up against the evildoers, man. You know? But say, man, hey, Lord, ask that question, man, who shall stand up for me against these evildoers? You know? That's what war, that's what that's you know, the task of being a warrior of the Lord, man, stand up against the evildoers. And we the ones that's doing it, man. How we doing it? You know, preaching his word. You know, preaching his downfall, man, according to the scriptures. You know? And yeah, man, we winning, man. We turned down this place, man, by speaking this word. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. Go ahead.
This because what you had read in Acts, it shows when it was saying like the Lord is not even with those different organizations or groups, right?
Yeah.
But this Wisdom of Solomon 5:1, and it reads, "Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors."
Yeah, we all those righteous men. You know, that's standing up. Hey, that's standing as bold as lion, man. You know, preaching his downfall. You know, they were doing it. They were doing it with confidence, man. Faith. You know, doing so. Even though, yeah, man, it might seem like, you know, you're crazy. You know, are we wasting our time? Or we don't look at as much. You know, just because they our background, where we come from. But yet, man, we greater than you could think of, man, in a sense. And that's why, man, the point we made earlier, man, hey, man, we're not equal to these devils, man. We're greater. We gotta look at ourselves as such, man. And we're, man, we gotta become something even more greater than that, man. You know? But yeah, it start with the mindset, man. You know? It start with the mind. You wanna say something, bro?
Yeah, I brought that out. I ain't want to get the rest of it.
Yeah.
But I specifically brought that out because yes, those what it was, the Million Man March, right? Yeah, that was what, boldness, but it wasn't great boldness. Okay,
Yeah.
They didn't have the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua back in them. All right, if they would have started obliterating them while they was doing that march, man, 95% of the people would have fled.
100%, brother.
You see, but this thing of ours is completely different. It's backed by by the spirit of the Lord, man. In which the scriptures, I say that men are gonna die about this thing, man, and be willing to die about this thing. And that's the difference between us and them.
Yeah.
You got it, huh?
If I could say so, because they wasn't willing, they wasn't ready to die, all right, over civil rights, man.
That's right.
In order to be equal. Hey, we willing to die and go out to have authority over you devils, man.
Yeah.
Because we know, and we always go in the 2nd Maccabees, the 7th chapter, we know when we come back, hey, y'all gonna be in chains, man. You know?
Yeah. So, man, basically the point is, man, there's nothing they can do that's going to stop us, man. In a sense, man. No, they not going to win. We going to win, man. With the Lord on our side, man.
Hey, the victory is already written.
It's already written, man.
Victory's already out.
Yeah, get that Romans 8:31.
This is the book of Romans chapter 8, verse 31. It says, "What shall we then say to these things? If the Most High be for us, who can be against us?"
Hey, read it again. Read loud, too, bro.
Romans 8 and 31, it says, What shall we then say to these things? If the Most High be for us, who can be against us?
That's right, man. So, hey, man, that's why, hey, man, Bob say, man, going to this battlefield, you know, we're not supposed to, man, fear or be afraid, man, of being in this battle. Because, hey, man, I just say, hey, if the Lord be for us, man, who could be against us, man? Who could stop us? Who could be against us, man? Which ain't none. You know, can none stop us, man. Hey, rather, hey, man, no matter what tactics we start trying to use, man, trying to stop us, man, it's not going to happen. You know? Because, hey, man, the Lord's with us, man. You know? And like brother say, man, hey, the victory is already, it's already happening already, man. It's got to be played out, man.
Yeah, real quick, because hey, the book of Jude tell you about that. You see, real quick, I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah.
This the book of Jude, chapter 5, verse 20, and it reads, it says, "Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their power, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them. But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them, and their power be for them, and we become a reproach before all the world.
Yeah, kind. So basically, man, that's why, hey, man, no, Esau, he can overcome us, man, because, hey, that's why, hey, man, most of these, that's why Esau, he got these people already. He had 2/3. Because, hey, man, Lord's not dealing with them, you know? Which, hey, man, that's our power source, man. How we can overcome our enemies, man, these nations, man. We had the Lord with us. But, yeah, man, without it, hey, we done. You know, that's how, hey, man, we in this condition right now. Because, hey, man, we forsook our power source, man. We forsook our power. You want to say something?
Yeah, I just want to say this on that. History taught us, okay, when we go off, we go into slavery, we go off, we get put to a lower state. But look at what we in now. We already have the negative examples. You see, we see what happens when we go off. So what happens when we come back to the Lord and give ourselves wholeheartedly? Hey, the scriptures already said, hey, it literally said, if the Lord be for us, who could be against us? Come on, man. The proof is in the pudding. You got it, huh?
And now, yeah, like I said, now that we coming back to our power source, man, hey, we're not forsaking this no more, man.
That's right.
No, we're not giving this up for nobody. Which, hey, brother, hey, read down that verse on Romans.
All right, this verse is Romans 8:32. It says, he that spared not his own son, but delivered him up for us all, how shall he not with him also freely give us all things?
Yeah, come. So basically, man, hey, Lord here spare y'all shot, man, going through, you know, we had to go through, he had to shed that blood for us. Hey, he not gonna spare us, man. You know? Which, hey, man, hey, y'all shot went through that, so, hey, man, we gonna receive no salvation, man. And the benefits thereof, man. Hey, the kingdom, as we talked about earlier. You know? But yeah, man, like I said, man, hey, the Lord, he not gonna spare us either, man, the things we gonna go through, man. Come to his truth, man. Hey, come to his battlefield. Keep going.
It says, who shall lay anything to the charge of the Most High's elect? It is the Most High that justifies.
Con. It's a man, who come against the elect, man? You know? It said nobody except, hey, man, hey, the Lord do so. You know? But yet, they can't overcome us, man. You know, they can't, what can I say? No, they can't make us give up in a sense, man. Or they can't beat us. You know, because, hey, man, hey, the Lord, he gonna justify us, man. Even if we do get put to death, we can't lose. We still got the victory. So you jump down.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going. Yeah.
Verse.
Yeah, verse 39.
That's the point.
That's the point.
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
more.
what's it?
I'm
Yeah.
saying, I thought y'all was jumping slack.
No, we gonna
Verse 34. It says, who is he that condemneth? Is it Hamashiach that died? Yea, rather, that is risen again, who is even at the right hand of the Most High, who also maketh intercessions for us.
come. So, man, can't nobody condemn us, man. Especially, man, you know, y'all shy, man. You know, he shed that blood for us, man, so it will receive, man, salvation. You know, we can't be condemned, man, by this world. Yeah, we covered. You know? So, hey, man, rather, hey, man, we get put to death or not, man, we still gonna obtain the victory, man. You know? Because, man, at the end of the day, man, y'all shy, you made intercession for us already, man. So we're able to obtain that victory, no matter what. Go ahead.
Verse 35, it says, who shall separate us from the love of Hamashiach? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or the sword?
God, that's a question mark, man. It said, man, who shall separate us, man? I mean, how shall? You know? Who shall separate us from this truth? They name all the things that we're going to face, man. They're going to try to stop us, man. That's going to try to separate us. I mean, how shall? It's main thing said tribulations, distress, no persecution, no famine, nakedness, peril, sword. What's the main point said persecution? Because soon Hey man, we gonna be demonized for doing what we doing, man.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna face persecution, man. Some brothers out here.
Treason.
Yeah, treason. You know? What's that, man? All these things is gonna Esau go do and try to separate us, man. Try to give us a man to sell out in a sense, man. You know? But the question is, man, are you gonna allow that to separate you from your house shot? That's a question mark, man. And the answer is none. You know what I'm saying? You wanna say something, Kalai?
I got a precept.
All right, yeah, keep going.
It says, as it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter.
God. Which hey, in a sense, man, hey, ain't nothing gonna separate us, man. Hey, can't none of these things separate us, man, because that's hey brother, hey, he said yesterday, man, we die daily anyway, man. You know? But I'll say, man, you know, killing off the old man, you know, that want to you know, please this world, you know. That will kill that old mindset, you know what I'm saying? Trying, hey man, trying to beat somebody in this world, hey man, no. You know? Can't nothing that Esau can offer that's gonna make us, hey man, separate us, man. I mean, how was shot? We already, cause hey man, we already like Scripture said, man, we love not our lives, man, to death, man, according to Revelations. You know? So man, we gonna take it, man. We gonna deal with it, man. Whatever comes our way. Whatever, hey man, no put to death, no persecution, demonization, or whatever. We gonna take it, man. Cause hey man, we don't got no choice. Well,
It says, nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us.
yeah. I said, man, hey, man, my brother said earlier, man, we were made conquerors, man. We gonna tell you what conquer, man, it means to overcome. No to win. No victory, man. No, hey, Lord, man, said, man, to obtain that victory, man, from the beginning. So, hey, man, hey, you know, we in the battlefield, man, we already won already, man. You know, we up the 11, man, we won already. You know? As a matter of fact, get that 1 John 5, 4. Keep going.
Verse 38, it says, For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of the Most High, which is in Mashiach Yahushua our Lord.
God, man. Say, man, we're fully persuaded in our own mind to, you know, we're going to obtain that victory, man, no matter what, man. Nobody going to separate us, man, to obtain that victory. You know? It shall rather be, man, death, no life. It's any other creature. Which, hey, man, go to, man, people as well. Which, hey, mainly Esau Edom. You know? Because he'll try to put that upon us, man. No death. He going to try to put us to death, man. For what we believe in it, man. Which ain't, man, the hour of temptation, man. He gonna make a point to way, man, rather we take the MOTB or you gonna hand the guillotine, man. Which ain't, man, Lord will, man, we gonna take death, man. Cause man, once we take death, man, hey, we could be first to rise, man. According to that First Corinthians, man. And the 1 Thessalonians 4. You know, to obtain that victory. So either way it go, man, we won already, man. You know? We won. We got the victory already, man. If we gonna be elect. So get that 1 John.
1 John chapter 5 and verse 4. It says, for whatsoever is born of God overcometh the world. And this is the victory that overcometh the world, even our faith.
God. He said, man, whosoever was born of the Most High, man, we say, man, the elect. You know, because that scripture say, man, now Israel, it's now Israel the Most High, man. You know, we say, man, that's 2/3, man. You know, they're Israelites, you know, by blood. But yet they don't act like Israelites, man. They're heathens. They follow these heathen customs, man. They're into those things, man. But with us, you know, coming to the truth, man, we were made, you know, Israel, you know, of the Most High, man. We say, man, if the will be elect, you know. We say, man, we'll be elect, man. We already, we won already, man. To where, man, we overcome the ways of this world, man. You know, they all set, hey, man, they're set to, you know, to break us down, man. You know, break us low. You know, to make us losers, man, failures on the side, man. But now, man, we winners, man. We conquerors, as said in Romans 8, man. We winners, man. If we are the elect, man, And we fully believe in that, man, because the only way we go obtain that victory is to have faith. We gotta believe in ourselves, man. You know? That's what I was saying there, man. Cause that's a lot of J, man. A lot of J don't believe in themselves, man, of being better in these nations. But yeah, we do though, man.
That's it.
You know? Because man, that's according to the scriptures, man. We are set apart. You know? What's it, man? Hey, the long as the Lord's with us, man, we're gonna win. But as I said, man, the game is rigged already. It's rigged. We already got the victory, man. So we ain't got nothing to worry about, man.
Right? Good, son. It's Revelation chapter 15, verse 2. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on a sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of God, and the song of the Lamb, saying, Great and marvelous are thy works, Lord power almighty, and true are thy ways, thou King of the saints. And which this is the brothers explaining. This is the victory. This is salvation. Standing on the sea of glass. All right? Seeing the destruction of America from the chariots, man.
Yeah.
You see, that's the victory. It's right here in the scriptures. It's already written, brother.
Yeah.
So somebody gotta fulfill it.
Yes, man. Those that overcome the victory is those that overcome the beast, man.
Yeah.
You know, we say, man, that's this beast system.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
MOTB.
MOTB.
Yep.
You know? Yes, sir, man. Once we attain the victory, man, we'll be able to, man, see the downfall of America, man. You know? So, man, we're going to see, man, those nuclear missiles and that, missiles from the chariots, man.
Yeah.
From the sea of glass, man. Was he? You know? Above the firmament, man, watching the destructions.
Yes.
You know? We're going to see that, man. We'll say, man, that's going to be, hey, that's going to fulfill, hey, man, Sirach 25, verse 7, man.
Yes.
You know? Happy, we're going to see, hey, man, downfall by enemies, man. And that's what we waiting on, man. That's the victory that we waiting on, man.
Hey, the song Call Her Lord Yahweh Bashim Outside,
Yeah.
It's gonna be on repeat, man.
Yeah.
Call Her Lord Yahweh Bashim Outside.
You read verse 3? Yeah, read verse 3 on that?
Yeah, I read it. I read it again.
Yeah, come on.
That's the song. Because
That's
that's the
the
song they're gonna be singing.
Yeah,
Right?
because hey, in the times of old, where they was living in Egypt, there was something. Oh, you got that? Yeah, get it. Get that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's talking about which that brother get that Jeremiah too, man. Which yeah, delivered from Egypt, delivered from the north.
This Exodus chapter 15, verse 1, and it reads, Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord, and spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord, for he had... Let me start over.
Yeah, good.
Exodus chapter 15 and 1. Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord, and spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord, for he had triumphed gloriously. The horse of his rider, the horse and his rider hath he thrown into the sea. The Lord is my strength and song, and he has become my salvation. He is my power, and I will prepare him an habitation, my father's power, and I will exalt him.
God. You mean you gotta get the whole thing, but
No,
yeah,
it's,
oh,
it go far.
All right.
Nah, I just wanted to.
yeah, get the point.
That's the point. That's the
God.
point.
Yeah, con. But say, man, that's the time when the Israelites, man, they was celebrating, man. They was praising the Lord for delivering them from Egypt. You know? But say, man, that's gonna be the same song we go sing when we get delivered out of America, man. You know? Which, hey, man, that's gonna be that's gonna be more glorious than the time of Egypt, man. Which, brother, go get that Jeremiah. We got it.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23. And 7. God, should I start at 6? Jeremiah 23 and 7. It says, Therefore, behold, 23 and 7. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that they shall no more say, The Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord Yahweh liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country, and from all countries whither I had driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land.
Yeah, God. It's ain't exact one, man. Said the exact one is Jeremiah 16. Yeah.
16?
Yeah, that is exact one.
You got it? Kind of. So like 16, 15?
Yeah, it's no, start verse 14. Yeah, 14.
Jeremiah 16, verse 14. Therefore, behold, the days cometh, saith the Lord, there shall no more be said, the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Verse 15. But the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north and from all the lands whither he had driven them. And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, man, you know, in the scripture, it says it ain't gonna be no more talk about the deliverance of Egypt. But now it says it could be a talk about, you know, once we get delivered, it's gonna be, hey, man, the most talked about, man. That's how glorious it's gonna be, man. That's how beautiful it's gonna be, man. You know, because just like in the time of Egypt, man, that's, you know, the most spectacular story ever, man. Mm-hmm. You know, the way things happen down there, man. You know, the plagues, you know, pestilence. And then, man, led to, man, the Lord, he divided the Red Sea, man, for them, man, to make it through, to get delivered out of Egypt, man. You know, then, he used that water, man, to destroy Pharaoh, Egypt, the Egyptians, you know, man, that's the most talked about story right there, man. That story still being talked about to this day, man. You know, but yet, once we get delivered, man, it's gonna be talked about in the kingdom, man, of how we were delivered from America, man. You know, everything that went down, you know. But hey, man, it's gonna be more, it's gonna be way more glorious than that, man, than the time of Egypt.
Second Exodus.
The second Exodus, man.
You got this.
Yeah, come.
It's the backup, the one that brother brought out, the song, the song that we're gonna be singing, right? It's Psalms 149:1. It says, "Praise ye Yahweh, sing unto Yahweh a new song, and his praise in the congregation of the saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and the harp. And the Lord Yahweh will take a pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Let the saints be joyful in the glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor hath all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh."
Yeah, man, that's the victory right there, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's what, man, we're gonna celebrate, man.
Yeah.
Once we get to live out this captivity, and we're gonna play, man, these heathen change, man. We're a two-edged sword.
Hey, brother, we gonna be on a chariot rejoicing, having a good time, and we gonna be singing, "We about to put them in slavery." Hey, brother, in the Hebrew though, brothers gonna be on point with it, man. They gonna be singing the song. We gonna have the rod of iron in our hands, man. Them glorious garments, man, coming back down 13 feet 5, man.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
Hey, man, we get them these I gonna say these heating out the bunkers, man. The ones that gonna be in the bunkers.
Yeah.
We gonna get them out of that, man. They gonna be bound with chains.
That's right.
They'll be the first fruits of slavery, man. Man, that's the victory, man. That's the victory we're about to obtain, man. What's it, man? Not only, man, we will get the victory, the benefits, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, we go get the trophy as well. We say, man, that trophy we'll get is that crown.
Yeah.
That's right. Get that secondary.
I'm right here on it.
Yeah,
You can get that. I had something else for you
That's
too.
the close out right there.
This second Esdras 2 and 42. It says, "I, Esdras, saw upon Mount Sion a great people, whom I could not number. And they all praised the Lord with songs.
Oh, there it goes. Hey, the songs again.
Yeah, the songs, man. But then, man, Ezra, that's Ezra. You see the bishop, man, of the elect obtain that victory, man. No, you see the name, man, the elect celebrating.
Yeah.
You know. What's it, man? No, hey, what's it, man? No, it's gonna tell you why they were celebrating, man, or why they were singing the song.
Hey, if you could paint the picture right quick,
Yes.
you know, like Apostle Gabal always say, hey man, you brothers got to be visionaries, man.
Visionaries, man.
Hey, paint the picture. So you see
Oh, see yourself,
144,000 men. You standing next to 144,000 men. And you see the Lord, the first man, go up and get a crown. Right? Well, what you think the rest of the brothers going to be doing? Like, you, man, hey, bro, I get goosebumps about that, man.
Yeah, I mean, we can say yes, brother.
Yeah.
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother.
Come on,
Say
man.
that yes, brother. Hey, go ahead,
Verse 43, it says, and in the midst of them, there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. Read verse 14, man. It says, so I asked the angel and said, sir, what are these?
Yeah. So, man, hey, that vision, you know, as we were seeing, man, he was saying, hey, man, a young man that was higher than the others, you know, the other men that he saw. He saw that man, that young man, he was set crowns upon him, man. You know, everybody, hey, they was marveling like greatly, man. You know, that's what Ezra was seeing right there. But as he was seeing it, man, he was asking the angel, you know, who are them? You know, who are them, man? Who was that young man in a high stature, man? And who are those others, man, that are being crowned right now? That the vision he was seeing. What?
It says, and he answered and said unto me, these be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of the Most High. Now are they crowned and receive palms.
Yeah, so man, those others, man, that was receiving crowns, man, that was being exalted, man, greatly. That goes to them that was that put off that mortal clothing. You know? Which man, basically, man, they put off, you know, all everything they have pleasure in, you know, their fleshly desires, you know. Let me say, man, first of all, man, the wickedness, you know, that sinful nature, you know, it's wicked flesh. They put that off to chase immortality, man. You know, we say, man, how they was doing that, man? They was, hey, you know, following the scriptures, man. They was applying this word, you know, preaching this word, you know. We say, man, it's talking about the elect, man, the 144,000, you know. That's what they was talking about, man. And they said they was confess the name. They confess the name, man. You know. We say, man, who are those, man? That's the elect, man. We say, man, that's us, man, Lord willing.
Right.
I mean, we the only ones that push the name, man. That stand firm on the name, man. You know, that pray upon it. You know.
Hey, well, like you just read in that Romans 8, like being not being able to be persuaded, but that goes into the same thing, standing stiffly.
Oh, it's
right?
gonna say,
Being
yeah.
immovable, you know.
They're gonna say, jump it down, man. Yeah, but boss, you know, body like doing that, man. On this side, in the future, man, was hey, as we're seeing that vision, you will see crown, man. It'll be crowned, you know, by that young man of that higher stature, man. Was hey, man, the next verse is gonna tell you who is that higher man, who is that young man of that higher stature. Go ahead.
Then said I unto the angel, what young person is it that crowneth them, and giveth them palms in their hands?
Continue.
So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of God, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord.
So yeah, man. So the elect, man, they was receiving crowns by the Son of the Most High, man. Was hey, that's your house shot, you know. So basically, man, your house shot, man, he's going to give crowns to those who of the elect, man, that stood so stiffly, man, for the name, you know. We say, man, Lord, wouldn't that be us, man? Because hey, man, we doing so right now, man. We stand so stiffly put a name, man. We stand firm on the name, man. We teach the name. We pray upon those names. We don't denounce it, man. You know, we stay firm on it, man. You know, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, man. That's how we start off, man. That's how we end off, man.
Right.
Giving our praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. You know, not only that, man, we stand firm, but yeah, how we walk as well. You know, we walk ourselves as such, man. You know, according to His word. We stand stiffly on it, man. And Lord will, man, we continue, man. We could be a part of that vision, man, that Ezra saw. We could be a part of that crown ceremony, man. What's it, man? That's the winning trophy right there. For the elect, man. That's the winning trophy right there. You know? And that's what we fighting for, man. That's the type of war we want to receive, man. We're not doing this for no worldly glory or worldly fame. We're trying to see views. You know what I'm saying? Or followers, man. Nah, man, we're trying to be approved by Yahweh Shema Shah, man. That's what we're doing it for, man. We're trying to prove to the Lord that, man, we are worth, receiving that crown. You know? That's what we prove it to, man. But even like the elder already said, man, we only care about 2 views. Yahweh by Yahweh Shah.
That's it.
That's the only thing we care about, man, because they're the only one that's going to grant us salvation. That's going to grant us that crown, man. That's going to grant us that victory. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Go up and down
Real quick. Hey, real quick. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 24. It says, "Know ye not that they which run in the race run all, but one receiveth the prize. So run that ye may obtain. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible."
Say, man, hey, man, it's a prize that's set for us, man, for doing this truth, man. We got the prize.
That's right.
No crowns, you know what I'm saying? No rulership, no dominion. No, that's the prize, man. That's the heavenly prize that we're seeking for us, man, that we're chasing after. You know?
Yeah, I got something
Yeah, come on.
I know you got James over
Authority,
there.
man. Precepts,
Huh?
man.
You got James?
Nah.
Oh, all right. Oh,
You
come on.
fooling that early.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
This Philippians
Yeah.
Philippians 3 and 13.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I want to say something too. Yeah, basically, I want to finish my point. Yeah, basically, that's what we're chasing after, man. That heavenly prize, man. That's what we're working towards, man. You know? And the only one that's going to give us that is y'all shot, man. You don't want to grant us that, man. But it said that the thing, that prize, this could be incorruptible, man.
Right.
Well, hey, man, it ain't going to be given to nobody else, man. It's going to be forever ours, man.
That's it.
You know? So that's why, man, we forsaking anything that's corrupted on this side, man. You know? We forsaking that, man. Or we are like, we don't care. People, you know what I'm saying? They prospering, you know. But yeah, it's corruptible, man. Because then it's gonna be destroyed. You know? But yeah, the one we chasing after is incorruptible, man. You wanna say something?
They died. I was going to say, like, they died with nothing, really.
Yeah,
They would have died with some time that's going to last forever.
Yeah. In a sense, man, we forsaking all to gain all, man, in the future, man. All willing. That's what we fight for, man. That's what we chasing after.
Okay.
After you be first, though.
Yes.
I gotta get him.
This is real quick. The point is in this Philippians 3 and 13, the point in 14.
Where you at?
Philippians 3 and 13, point in 14. It says, "Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind, and reaching forth unto those things which are before."
Yeah.
I
want to say, basically, that was Apostle Paul speaking, man. And basically saying he's not apprehended yet, man. So in the day, like, basically in the sense, just because, hey, man, we come to this truth, man, doesn't mean that, we got the we got the ticket, man, towards salvation. The job not finished yet, man. We're just the beginning. Like brothers always say, man, once we cross over, this is the beginning of the work. And the finish line of when how shot come back, man. That's the finish line. So basically, Apostle Paul was saying, was the same mindset we gotta have is forgetting the things that we done before, man. Which man, we bring this out too to make a point to where we forgetting the things of this world that we left behind and reach towards, the reach for the things to come, which the kingdom. Spiritual kingdom. But but another thing too, we gotta forget the things that we done in the past, man, according to this ministry. You know, like Jake might do a lesson, or Jake might do a video, or Jake might did something. You know, Jake might did something good for the work, man, work on the Lord. You ever gotta forget that, man. It's all about keep going, man. You know, it's about doing it to the end, and that's what we're reaching for. You know, we're getting the things that we've done, and we gotta keep going, man.
Yeah.
Cause the job, as you said, brother, the job ain't finished yet, man.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forth unto those things which are before, I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of the Most High in Hamashiach Yahushua.
Yeah,
That prize you was talking about.
yeah. With some mark, that's the finish line right there. Man.
Yep.
You know, which man, that finish line is we reach towards man, Yahushua, the day of Yahushua coming back, man. That's the finish line, man. That's the last date. That's the end date. You know, and we won't be with those that man that was doing this until the end date. We don't want to quit in the process, man. Before that, you know. And that's for all the way, we go, but they after the prize, that man. If we want that prize, we got head towards that destination.
I can read it.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
It's like,
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, this Philippians 3 and 14 in the NLT. It says, I'll start at verse 13. It says, no, dear brothers and sisters, I have not achieved it, but I focus on this one thing, forgetting the past and looking forward to what lies ahead. I press on to reach the end of the race and receive the heavenly prize for which the Most High through Hamashiach Yahushua is calling us.
Con. That's based on that 1 Corinthians 9, man. Say, man, we're running towards a race. You know? And we're racing towards man, that winning trophy, man. What's that crown? You know? And an incorruptible crown at that. You know? That's what we're heading towards, man. That's that prize, man. And that's what we're being called into, man. You know? We're not called to, man, be somebody in this world, man. We're called to be somebody in the kingdom, man. Something great in the kingdom, at that. You know, something greater. And that's what we're working towards, man. That's what we fight for, man. That's what we're working towards, man. That's what we're chasing after. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you got something?
That brother ain't good.
Oh, you
Going down there with me.
Oh,
Go ahead, brother.
You could have moved first, really.
I guess I'll make it all right.
you say you ain't got no.
Yeah, I got something. This 1 Corinthians 15 and 58. It says, therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as you know that your labor is not in vain.
Hey, man, as the time's going, as the time's speeding up, man, as we start off, man, we gotta continue, man. You know, we gotta grow in this thing about us, man. We gotta always abound it. We gotta always, man, stay upon the work, man. I'll get out about Shemel Show. Because, man, all the work that we putting in, man, it's not gonna go in vain, man. If we remain to the end, you know, it's not gonna go in vain, man. We say, according to Hebrews 6 and 9, man. You know, the Lord is not forgetful of our works and our labor of love. You know, so man, soon, man, hey, Lord, you go bless us, man, for all the labor that we put in, all the work we put in for the Lord. You know, we just gotta, man, continue. We gotta be unmovable, man. We cannot quit this thing.
This is 2 Corinthians. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3. 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Verse 8. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day.
Yeah,
And not
that first start with verse 7. Verse 7, yeah.
2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7. I have fought a good fight.
Verse 6, I'm tripping. Verse 6.
2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 6. For I am now ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand.
Yeah, which we brought out earlier, man. Well, how like we might face death, persecution, for this thing of ours. But yeah, hey man, we gotta have the mindset of Timothy, man. So hey man, we ready. We're prepared. Cause hey man, that's go jump down. That's the reward that we're gonna receive, man, for doing so. You wanna say something?
Yeah, because he felt that way because he did the work.
Mm-hmm.
he was at a point like what Paul said. I fought the fight. I've kept the faith. I finished my course. Right? It was at that mindset like, man, I gave the Lord all I can.
Yeah.
So it's now it's like, look, I'm ready to go. Like I gave it my all. You know.
Right.
Yeah, and that's the ultimate feeling too. The feeling that you don't want is the feeling of, damn, I wish I could have did more.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
if that would have been written, that would have been a whole different story.
Right.
Like Jake know that feeling dealing with sports and, you know, being close to that championship and be like, damn, I took that play off, But you got the people that actually did it. That's the ones that played 100% all the way through, and they received the reward at the end. You know, through the whistles, through the end, you know, until that whistle blowed and the clocks hit 0. You know, you're supposed to run 100%. You know, but you gotta go.
Verse 7, I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Verse 8, henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day. And not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing.
That's a winning mentality that we gotta have, man. You know, to and man, we give all we got, man. You know, to where man, we had that same saying. You know, we want to say the same thing, man. There, man. That we fought the good fight. You know, we ran the course. We finished our course, man. We finished the work.
Better the end of a thing than the beginning.
Yeah, come on. You know,
Get about it, baby. Late in the fourth quarter,
come on.
time to go.
That's right. It's not how we start, but it's how we
We
finish.
finished. That's it.
You know, and we want to finish strong, man. We want to finish, hey, man, 100%. That's the brother said, man. Because, hey, man, once we finish, that's going to be laid up for us, that crown. That's what God's second too. You know, that's a crown laid up for us, man. That's a crown at the end of, end of the finish line, man. And we got to race to it, man. We got to chase after it, man. Which, hey, man, that finish line is fastly approaching, man. We're closest to receiving that crown. So why stop now?
And that's the point of the race that everybody always remember is the finish. You know, just emphasizing the importance of finishing.
Yeah.
You know, the race you started off real good. Yeah, you may have staggered, and you know that's one of those things that's kind of get lost in it. But it's like, who won at the end of the day? You know, did you finish the race, and how did you how you did it?
Yeah.
You know? But
Yeah. And really, once we knowing that we close to the finish line, we gotta run faster. You know, you can't slow down because once you slow down, somebody might pass you up. Because matter of fact, I think there was a video on that too.
Yeah, I did a video called Empty in the Tank on that. Any type of race that you ever running, if you see the finish line, that don't mean slow up. That means run until you damn near about to pass out. You know, you got to get everything that you have.
That's right.
I was gonna say the example of the rabbit and the turtle. You know, the rabbit, he could run fast and shit, but he got lackadaisical in the last round. But in the turtle, he kept on going, and he eventually beat his ass. I mean, beat him at the end of the line.
The tortoise in the head.
Yeah, the tortoise. Yeah, that's good.
Actually, like the brother said, it's not about how you start, but how you finish. Right? Like I brought out with the 1 Corinthians 9, it said, run that you may obtain. Meaning going with a purpose. You gotta put yourself at a good pace. Right? When you start the race, so empty out the tank in the beginning, right? But you got just enough left that you can make it through at the end. You see, because that's what it's about. It's about finishing, man. You know,
Swift to win the race.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that real
That's
quick.
it.
Ecclesiastes 9.
Yeah, that's it. You talking about it?
I got it.
I got it.
Right on time.
We get collided.
This the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 7 and verse 57, and it reads, Then answered he me and said, This is the condition of the battle, which man that is born upon the earth shall fight, that if he be overcome, he shall suffer, as thou hast said, but if he get the victory, he shall receive the thing that I say.
Yeah. So everything that all the trials and tribulations, hardships that we will face, it's a condition of the battle, man. Of being a soldier, man, being a warrior. Like y'all should. You know? He said, man, every man shall fight, man. Every day that was born on earth shall fight. Which, hey, man, first of all, man, us come to the truth. Y'all gotta face that, man. But it says though, if he be overcoming, basically, man, if he lose to those things, if he lose to those conditions, You know, he gonna suffer the things that the Lord say. What it say in the scripture, man? He gonna suffer rather, famine, pestilence. You know, what's that, man? First foremost, that look of destruction. The last, man. You know, he gonna suffer, man. In the last days. But yet, if you conquer those conditions, basically, if you made victory over those, overcome, those things, then he gonna receive the things that he said. What's they gonna receive? That crown. The kingdom, man. Being the first fruits.
And I had to put this in context. When you read Esdras, a lot of the times, really all of Esdras is basically Esdras conversing with the angel. He's asking a multitude of questions, and the angel is simply giving him the appropriate response. So right there, when you go up, it's basically Esdras was saying, like, if we promise these things, like basically the kingdom and shit, if we promise the kingdom, then what's the point if we die? And so he gave the understanding of that. Like, hey, if you overcome all of this, you like what you read in what that was, what you had read? No, that was but now when Paul said he did all he could. Yeah. So if you do all you could, then you're gonna get the victory, right? Lord willing, you up there elect, but you got it.
Yeah, it's either man, you overcome or be overcome.
Yep.
That's basically what it said in that verse, man. That brother God. We're saying the saying in the world is either kill or be killed.
Yeah.
We're saying, man, hey man, we'll kill all the things that try to distract us, man. We'll obtain that victory, man. Or get killed by those distractions, man. So hey man, you can get put to death, man, by those nuclear missiles, man. No choice is ours.
This is the book of St. James, chapter 1 and 12. It says, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him.
God. It's as we said earlier, we gotta prepare ourselves from temptations, man. What's that, man? Once we come to, but basically, especially when you come to the truth, man, you could be tempted. You know what I'm saying? In all ways. Because now we come to the truth, man, we're trying to be right according to the scriptures. But yet, we're in this wicked flesh, and the world that we're in is full of wickedness. So yeah, man, we could be tempted, man, everywhere we go. But yeah, man, said, man, if we do those things, it's gonna be a blessing to us, man. Because we're gonna be blessed to where we see that crown at the end. And everything that he promises, man.
And that's the motivation behind it. Just to know that, like we read in that's the rock that prepared ourselves for temptation, and many of these other things that's going to come in front of us. Knowing that it is a reward behind it, that's what makes you want to lock in even more, because you want to be a receiver of those rewards.
Yeah,
we sitting there talking about you trying to visualize and putting yourself in that situation, and all these things that the Lord is saying that's going to happen for us, that we could just completely see how beautiful it is. Why would you not want to be a partaker of that? Right. So endure it and receive that crown of life and that everlasting peace that the Lord is going to give to us.
Yeah, God. Hey, man, that's the only way you're going to do it is that your mind or your eye is towards that everlasting in a sense, man. They like you're not focused on the things around you, which man, the wickedness of this world, you're not focused on that. Right. Because all these things are temporal. But the things that we focus on is eternal. Was the brother getting that 2 Corinthians 4?
Just real quick, just backing up exactly what you just said. Imagine if you had all these distractions with nothing to focus on. Right. It'd be pointless. Yeah, pointless. You would be completely just engulfed with distractions if you never had nothing, a goal or anything to focus on. But the Lord give us, obviously these distractions to weed, certain people out. But He's give us that what brother read in the Esdras, the city building with the narrow path. Roughly paraphrasing. Second Esdras, Salaki. But you got it, bro.
This 2 Corinthians 4 and 18. It says, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
Huh. So, man, on to, let's read up to verse 16. Verse 17.
Verse 17, it says, For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory.
Yeah, so, man, all the things that we're going through is like afflictions, man. And it's like because we have to get through it, man. We have to bear it, you know? Because, hey, man, the Lord, he not going to give upon us the things that we can't handle, or things that's going to make us lose. It's going to be too hard for us, man. No. Okay. Hold on that. Yeah, basically, you know, it's like afflictions, you know? Which, hey, man, Bob's going through that like affliction, man. It's going to lead to, man, eternal way of glory. You know, which, hey, we're going to see that glory in the kingdom, you know? Because, hey, man, the place we're in right now, man, it's not the place where we're going to receive all the glory that Jake won this time, man. You know, all the glory that, hey, man, we seek to have, that we want, that we desire, it's all in the kingdom, you know? But yet, in order to obtain that, man, we got to get through these light afflictions, man, that we got to go through right now, you know? But in order to get through those light afflictions, man, your mindset, you got to focus on that glory. Don't focus on the light affliction, man. Because in the day, man, that light affliction is but for a moment, you know?
That's why the Lord said you got to keep your eyes single.
Mm-hmm.
You see? Jake's eyes be to the ends of the fucking earth, and he missing what's right in front of him, which is the kingdom.
Yeah.
You know? You have to have a fixated mindset, meaning a mindset that stabilized, it's on good foundation, and it won't veer to and fro, man. Your mindset must be fixated on this truth, on the kingdom, on the finish line.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah, read verse 18 again.
Verse 18, it says, While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
Yeah. So the day, man, it say, we're not looking on things that are seen.
Mm-hmm.
What's it? Things are seen in this world, you know? You're not focused on that, man, because what we're seeing right now, because, yeah, basically, if you keep on, like, focus on looking at the things of this world, you'll get distracted, you know? You'll get distracted from the things that you're supposed to see, man. You know, that you're supposed to focus on. We say, man, that's the things that are not seen. We say the things that are not seen is the kingdom to come, you know? And that's what we're supposed to be focused on, man, you know? Because, man, as we can see, man, you know, the kingdom to come is fastly approaching, man, you know? To the things that are seen right now is temporal, man. Well, hey, man, it's passing away, you know? And it's passing away, man. Hey, the Lord speeding the time to away, man. It's passing away quickly and quickly, you know? So, man, we don't got no choice but to focus on things which are not seen, that are set to come, man. Which, hey, man, once that comes, it's gonna be eternal, you know? And that's what we fight for, man. We fight for things eternal, man, not temporal. And that's what we chasing after. You know?
This the book of Revelations, chapter 21 and verse 7, and it reads, He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his power, and he shall be my son. Verse 8, But the fearful and unbelieving and abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. You know, pretty much, hey, overcoming the things that we've been speaking about for the last, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, all right, it's going to prevent you from going through that second death, man. All right? You got it, huh?
Please ask the chapter. I mean, just can't go straight with that. Please ask chapter 36. You know, there's something I want to get out of that. Ecclesiastes, also Rock chapter 36. So I'm going to start at. Let's start at verse 7. Ecclesiastes chapter 36 and verse 7 it said, raise up indignation and pour out wrath, take away the adversary, and destroy the enemy. So that's what we want the Lord to do, you know, destroy, you know, our enemies, you know what I'm saying? Put them down, you know, destroy this place, you know, that indignation, that righteous indignation of the Lord, you know, that's what we want the Lord to do, you know, and put us back in our first estate, you know, so we see we're in that transition of power. Verse 8, it says, shake the time short, remember the covenant, and let them declare thy wonderful works. So that's what we exactly what we want to do. The Lord is shortening the time. You know, we see it right now, accelerating the time for the elect's sake. That's what we ready for the Lord to do, to bring forth his wonderful works. It says here, verse 9, it said, let him that escapeth be consumed by the rage of fire, and let them perish that oppress the people. So that's exactly what we want. We ready for this place to be over with. The Lord bring that fire, that indignation, you know, that the fire of his jealousy, you know what I'm saying, that IBCM missiles, those that lays in chariot fire. Verse 10, it says, smite in sunder the heads of the rulers of the heathens that say there is none but we. Verse 11 said, gather all the tribes of Jacob together and inherit thou them as from the beginning. So that's exactly what we want, you know, that's plain and simple right there. The Lord's getting ready to set us back in order right before their eyes, you know, so the elect, you know, so that's what we come to seeing right now. The Lord is putting us back together. We're seeing that the kingdom's very close. Man, hey, we here, man. The kingdom of heaven. It dwells in righteousness. You ain't ready to rule. You getting ready to die. You love it here. You getting ready to die. You got it, man.
Yeah, basically, man, based on the principle you brought out, man, all for us, man, to obtain that victory, man, to obtain the things that we want to, that we're seeking for in the truth, man. Hey, our enemies got to be put down first, you know? Because we can't obtain the victory while Esau's still ruling, man. It's not going to happen, man. No, first, hey, man, all the time, our kingdom be established. This place right here, Esau rules, so got to be destroyed, man. So say, brother, go get that second Ezra, man. Get it.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 4, verse 29. It says, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that it's sown with good.
Yeah. In that place, you know what I'm saying, that's the evil is sown, it's America, man. You know, Esau's rulership, man. You know? That's place that's sown with evil, man. Because as you can see, man, it's all this number of evil and wickedness, man. You know? Yeah, but it says, if that don't pass not away, then the things that are sown with good cannot come. What's the thing that's coming with good? The kingdom, our kingdom, man. It's gonna be good because, hey, man, it's gonna be righteousness, man. Back in order. You know? It's gonna be righteousness, man. It's gonna be, hey, man, full of good things, man. That's the brother guy in the 2 Ezra 7. You know? So that, yeah. So all of our kingdom be established again, this place gotta be destroyed, man. Esau rulership gotta be destroyed, man. Because it don't have to be one winner. You know? Because, hey, man, Israel. The children of Israel.
And I want to say this because, you know, Jake want to share his kingdom with Esau. Hey, Yahweh Shai don't want to share, man. All right? And Yahweh Shai kingdom is synonymous with our kingdom, man. Okay? We both, it says, scripture tell you, what is that, Romans, the 8th chapter, I can tell you that we're going to be joint heirs. Okay? So, hey, the Lord not going to share, so we ain't going to share. How you going to share a kingdom with a freak like Donald Trump? You see? It can't happen. Even the dog chiming in on that shit, man. Fucking dog don't want to share this kingdom. You got it, huh?
Let me try something right there real quick. You guys brought up?
I ain't bring nothing up.
He brought in 2 Ezra 4, yeah.
Huh?
He brought out 2 Ezra 4.
29, right? You got more than that?
Nah, that was it.
Con, real quick, the back of what you said, the 2 Ezra chapter 8, verse 1. And he answered me saying, the Most High had made this world for many, but the world to come for few. I will tell thee a similitude, Esdras, as when thou askest the earth. Get me, motherfuckers, man. It says, as when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee that it giveth much mold, whereof earthen vessels are made, but little dust that gold cometh of. Even so is the course of this present world. There be many created, but few shall be saved. And the point was that this world, like you were saying, hey, you can do whatever you want here in this world, right? You could be a Muslim, you could could be a so-called Christian. You could be a Mo that go to church, right? You could do, hey man, like they say, America is free, right? You're free to do whatever the fuck you want to do, man. You know? But see, in the kingdom of heaven, all right, this is the world that's gonna be for few, because it's only gonna be for the enjoyment of us, man. All right? In which why the heathen nations will be subjected into keeping our laws, keeping our statutes, keeping our commandments, man. All right? They're not gonna have perfect bodies. You see, they still gonna be dealing with Satan, man. All right? They're still gonna be having war against the flesh, man. You know? And they're gonna go off, and who's gonna be there to correct them? Us, man. All right? It ain't gonna be no, you can just do whatever you want. All right, and you gonna be safe doing that. No, man. When you start going off, all right, it's fucking ridiculous, man.
You said, man, it changed.
Yeah, man. So when you go off in the kingdom, all right, there's gonna be a rod of correction behind it. All right, contrary to this world, when you just do whatever. There's no repercussions for nothing, man. You know. They got, you know, the so-called legal system, but that's just for crime, right? Well, what about integrity, right? What about the dietary law, you know? What about all of these different things that need to be applied to people, man? You know?
And even in these laws and this system, there's always still cracks and holes that you could bypass to do whatever you want.
Right.
You know, when we get in rulership, the law is the law.
Yeah.
It ain't no, all right, if you kind of do this a little bit and you could get away with that. No, hell no.
Be none of that, man.
Yes, brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So all faith, man, the righteousness, man, to be back on earth, man. You gotta come back to rule, man. You know? Well, that's another day too, man. Hey, man. After Esau's rulership, man, we up next. You know? We got next.
All right. 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed.
Yeah, man, we in Esau's world right now, man. You know? We in so-called white man's age, man, rulership right now. We say, man, once that's done, we say, man, it's gonna be done by those nuclear missiles, man. You know? And hey, man, after it could be Jacob. We say, man, Jacob, man, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. You know, the children of Israel. You know, people always say, man, children are the future. You know, hey, children of Israel are the future, man.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
The elect men of the future.
Yeah, we the future.
We through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, we leading us out of here.
Yeah, we
Yahweh Shai gonna
Strong
come get
with
us,
us, man.
but you know it starts right now with the prophets.
Yeah, we should
That's it.
the elect.
Cause he got to come back and save us. So we leading us out here. That's why we're gonna be the governing body. Join us with Yahweh Shai, man. Right?
That's it. Israel of the Most High.
Come. Brother, you got something?
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 21. I'm gonna just get to the point. It says, Revelation 21 and 5. It says, and he that sat upon the throne said, behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, write, for these words are true and faithful. And he said unto me, it is done. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his power, and he shall be my son. But the fearful and unbelieving, and the abominable, and the murderers, and the whoremongers, and the sorcerers, and the idolaters, and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. God, you know, and starting up a little bit more, these words are faithful and true. You know, the Lord told us that here in verse 7, he said, he that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his power, and he shall be my son. All right, so that reconnection back with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua at the end of the day, man. And again, the 2/3 of our people, they're not going to get off, you know, scot-free either, you know, along with the heathens, you know, that falls in the boat of being unbelievers, abominable, murderers, whoremongers, sorcerers, and idolaters. And all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth, which is the in fire and brimstone, which is the second death. All right, they're going to receive their judgment.
you know. And I forget, I don't want to butcher your quote. Get burnt up with it that you say.
Oh yeah, you're a better loser. I can't be burnt up.
I'll be burnt up with it, you know. So 2/3 in heathen, they're gonna burn up in this place, man, because they don't want to, you know, depart away from this queendom that we live in. All right, but we're trying to overcome it. We're trying to inherit these blessings that the Lord has waiting for us, you know.
That's what we know. All right, man. So that's the end of this live camp. Hopefully that's watching and listening will edify. All right. Now, before we get out of here, we're gonna give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash, the Bible Apostle SGMS, and peace and mercy to Lay. Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yasharala.
Shalom.
Shalom.